Ever wonder where the term nerd came from? It turns out there's more to this quirky word than meets the eye. The term nerd was first introduced by none other than Dr. Seuss in his 1950 book, If I Ran the Zoo. In this whimsical tale, he used the term to describe a strange creature, showcasing the wonderful and imaginative world of his writing. Little did he know this playful term would evolve dramatically over the years. Fast forward to today, and being a nerd is no longer something to be ashamed of. Now it proudly describes people who are deeply passionate about their interests, whether that be science fiction, technology, gaming, or anything else that stirs their curiosity. The once negative connotation has transformed into a badge of honor among communities that celebrate geek culture. It's amazing how a simple, invented word has taken root in our language, reflecting a shift in how we view intelligence and enthusiasm. So the next time you hear someone refer to themselves as a nerd, remember, they're not just talking about someone who likes books. They're celebrating a vibrant, diverse culture. Have you ever wondered why sheep outnumber humans in the Faroe Islands? This fascinating archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, is home to approximately 80,000 sheep, while only about 50,000 people inhabit the islands. This striking sheep-to-human ratio not only showcases the unique rural charm of the Faroe Islands, but also highlights the important role these animals play in the local culture and economy. The sheep roam freely across the stunning, rugged landscapes, often dotting the green hills and dramatic cliffs that characterize the island's natural beauty. Local residents have embraced their woolly neighbors, and sheep farming has become a vital aspect of life here. The sheep provide warm wool for traditional clothing and delicious lamb, which features prominently in many local recipes. Beyond their agricultural value, these endearing creatures embody the spirit of the islands, enhancing the picturesque scenery with their fluffy silhouettes against the backdrop of breathtaking views. So next time you ponder the charm of remote islands, remember the Faroe Islands, where livestock truly reigns supreme. This might surprise you. Roller coasters serve dinner. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind dining experience, the UK's roller coaster restaurant is the place to be. Imagine sitting at your table, eagerly awaiting a delicious meal while watching your food whiz by on miniature tracks overhead. This innovative concept brings a thrilling twist to traditional dining. As patrons enjoy their meals, they see dishes zooming down the rails, creating a vibrant atmosphere that's both fun and entertaining. Designed to keep the excitement rolling, the restaurant offers a variety of tasty options, all delivered in a unique way that adds an element of surprise to every bite. Guests of all ages can revel in this playful fusion of amusement park thrills and culinary delights. Whether you're a fan of adventure or simply want to enjoy a meal in a lively environment, this roller coaster restaurant promises to deliver an unforgettable experience. So are you ready to see your dinner come to life on a roller coaster? Hard to believe, but Ryan Reynolds owns a gin brand. That's right. The talented actor, renowned for his comedic roles and thrilling action films, took a leap into the beverage industry by acquiring a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin is celebrated for its exceptionally smooth flavor, crafted from a harmonious blend of botanicals that create a delightful and unique taste profile. Perfect for both cocktails and sipping neat, Aviation Gin has quickly become a favorite among gin lovers. However, Ryan didn't just slap his name on a bottle. He actively participated in the brand's development, producing cheeky and entertaining advertisements that highlight his playful personality. His enthusiasm for the product shines through, attracting a passionate following among both fans and connoisseurs. Under Reynolds' guidance, Aviation Gin has flourished, gaining recognition for its quality and the charm of its celebrity founder. This venture exemplifies how celebrities can transcend their on-screen roles to become savvy entrepreneurs, exploring new horizons outside of Hollywood. So, the next time you enjoy a cocktail, consider raising a glass to Ryan Reynolds and his delightful contribution to the world of gin. Can you imagine that freezing boiling water turns to ice? In Russia, particularly in the icy expanses of Siberia, extreme climates have taken on a world of their own. One remarkable place is Oymyakon, known as the coldest inhabited spot on our planet, where temperatures can plummet to a jaw-dropping -67.7 degrees Celsius. That's so cold that if you toss a pot of boiling water into the air, it crystallizes into tiny ice particles before it even hits the ground. In these frigid conditions, the everyday activities we take for granted can become incredibly challenging. For instance, residents often have to start their cars long before they need to drive and bundle up in layers of clothing just to step outside. The intensity of such cold shapes the way life unfolds here, from how homes are constructed to the food families eat. Despite the harsh climate, people thrive in this frozen wonderland, embracing the beauty of their surroundings. It's hard to fathom a place where snowflakes seem to dance in the air while the world around them is gripped by frost. But in Oymyakon, that's just another day in the life. Hard to believe, but Ataro Island is a coral paradise. Nestled in East Timor, this island's surrounding waters are part of the Coral Triangle, the most biodiverse marine area on Earth. Stretching across countries like Indonesia and the Philippines, this splendid region boasts an incredible variety of marine life. In a remarkable discovery back in 2016, researchers documented 643 distinct species of coral and marine organisms, some believed to be entirely new to science. This stunning array of shapes, colors, and sizes forms an enchanting underwater landscape, drawing divers and marine enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. These findings aren't just impressive, they are vital for assessing the health of our oceans. The Coral Triangle is crucial for local fisheries, helps support coastal communities, and plays a significant role in maintaining the planet's overall biodiversity. This region acts as a lifeline for many species and supports the livelihoods of those who depend on its resources. So the next time coral reefs come to mind, remember that Ataro Island stands as a beacon of biodiversity and ecological importance. Let's uncover the truth about Dubai's transport system. Dubai is not just about stunning skyscrapers and luxury shopping. It proudly features a remarkable public transportation system that simplifies navigating the city. The Dubai Metro stands out as a key asset, providing swift and efficient travel for both residents and visitors. With affordable ticket prices ranging from just 80 cents to $2 per ride, it's easy to see why so many choose the Metro to explore. For frequent travelers, monthly passes are available, typically costing between $82 and $137, allowing for unlimited access to the metro, trams, and buses. This convenience means you can hop on and off without worrying about your wallet. A true technological marvel, the Dubai Metro is entirely automated and driverless, ensuring a smooth ride that enhances the travel experience. From its elevated tracks, passengers are treated to breathtaking views of the city's dazzling skyline, making every journey a visual delight. With such easy and enjoyable transport options, it's no wonder public transportation has become a favorite for getting around this exciting metropolis. Is Anchorage really the international cargo hotspot? Yes, it absolutely is. Anchorage, Alaska has become a crucial player in the world of international freight thanks to its strategic location. Situated between Asia and North America, it allows cargo planes to quickly access major markets. This means that goods can travel efficiently from one continent to another without unnecessary delays. The city's Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport is one of the busiest air cargo hubs in the world, with planes arriving and departing at all hours, transporting everything from electronics to perishable food items. This bustling airport not only supports local jobs, but also strong international trade relationships. Businesses rely on Anchorage's unique position to save time and money when shipping their products. As global commerce continues to grow, Anchorage's role as a key connection point will only become more important. So next time you receive a package that traveled thousands of miles, remember that it might have passed through Anchorage on its way to you. What if I told you about amazing Kurawai treehouses? The Kurawai tribe in Papua New Guinea constructs incredible treehouses that soar up to 140 feet high. These remarkable structures aren't just impressive feats of engineering, they also serve a deeper purpose. The tribe builds their homes high in the trees to avoid encounters with evil spirits that they believe lurk close to the ground. This fascinating blend of spirituality and architecture highlights the Kurawai's unique culture and connection to their environment. Living high above the forest floor, they not only enjoy stunning views, but also gain protection from potential threats below. Each treehouse reflects the tribe's craftsmanship and understanding of their surroundings, making these buildings more than mere shelters. They are a testament to their rich heritage and beliefs. Curious about the craftsmanship that goes into these treehouses? Discover Queen Victoria's surprising remedy for cramps. Did you know that Queen Victoria, a powerful figure in British history, used marijuana to ease her menstrual cramps? During her reign in the 19th century, cannabis was often prescribed for various ailments, reflecting the medical practices of that time. While we might not think of a royal figure like Victoria using marijuana, it shows how perceptions of medicine have changed over the years. Back then, cannabis was recognized not just for recreational use, but also for its potential healing properties. Queen Victoria's use of cannabis for her health illustrates a fascinating moment in history when medical treatments were beginning to evolve. Today, as modern science continues to explore the medicinal properties of cannabis, we can see how far we've come since her time. Isn't it interesting how history shapes our understanding of health and healing? Hard to believe, but the moon's brightness varies wildly. During its half-full phases, like the first and last quarters, the moon shines at only about 10% of the brightness of a full moon. This surprising difference happens because of the angle of sunlight hitting the moon's surface. When sunlight strikes at a steep angle, it casts long shadows across craters and valleys, making it look dimmer than when it's fully illuminated. Imagine standing on the moon and looking at these shadows. They create a dramatic landscape that changes the appearance of our celestial neighbor. It's fascinating how our perception of the moon shifts depending on where it is in its cycle. So the next time you gaze up at the moon and notice how bright or dim it seems, remember that its light is really about the angle of the sun, creating beautiful shadow patterns that tell a story all their own. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know Arches National Park is a geological wonder? This stunning destination in the Utah desert boasts over 2,000 incredible natural sandstone arches, each revealing stories carved by millions of years of geological evolution. Among these formations, the famous Delicate Arch acts as Utah's iconic symbol, attracting both photographers and hikers who wish to experience its breathtaking allure. The journey to Delicate Arch takes you on a moderately challenging hike, winding through landscapes that shift and shimmer in the changing light. In addition, Landscape Arch claims its place as one of the longest arches in the world, showcasing nature's architectural marvels. Visitors can enjoy a range of trails that meander through serene canyons, towering rock pinnacles, and peculiar geological outcrops, inviting explorers to immerse themselves in the stunning scenery and unique ecosystems. The park transforms dramatically at sunrise and sunset, when the rocks ignite in fiery shades of orange and red, creating a magical backdrop for photography enthusiasts and nature lovers. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or simply want to soak in the views, Arches National Park enchants everyone with its extraordinary beauty and rich geological history. Here's a wild fact about, did you know puzzles can change lives? It all began in 1974 when Hungarian professor Erno Rubik invented the Rubik's Cube, a marvel that has evolved into a worldwide phenomenon. This intriguing cube, featuring a vibrant array of colors, entices and engages millions with its deceptively simple design. You might simply see it as a toy, but it serves as an exceptional mental challenge, having sold over 350 million units globally, making it one of the most popular toys ever created. The magic of the Rubik's Cube lies in its perfect fusion of creativity and logic. Each twist and turn transforms the puzzle into a fresh challenge, urging kids and adults alike to hone their problem-solving abilities. Beyond the classroom, the cube has influenced a range of activities, from exhilarating speed cubing competitions to innovative art installations. It has even inspired video games and fashion trends, cementing its place in popular culture. Just think of the countless hours dedicated to solving its colorful maze. Whether you're an expert cuber or a curious beginner, this iconic puzzle continuously nurtures our creativity and adventure, illustrating that simple concepts can leave a tremendous legacy. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Rolls-Royces thrive in Hong Kong. It might astonish you to discover that this vibrant city boasts the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the entire world. Known for its iconic skyline and fast-paced lifestyle, Hong Kong attracts luxury vehicle enthusiasts like a magnet. The reasons behind this phenomenon are every bit as captivating as the cars themselves. First and foremost, the city serves as a financial powerhouse, home to numerous affluent individuals who proudly exhibit their success through opulence. Moreover, the unique tax structure plays a significant role. While luxury cars usually face steep tariffs, the wealthy residents find creative ways to indulge in high-end brands such as Rolls-Royce. Adding to the appeal, the compact urban landscape facilitates easier ownership and maintenance of fleets of luxury vehicles. Witnessing these polished cars gliding through the city streets symbolizes a chic blend of wealth and sophistication. For many, owning a Rolls-Royce transcends mere transportation. It's a powerful statement of individuality and lifestyle. So the next time one passes by, remember it's more than just a car. It's a reflection of the rich tapestry that is Hong Kong. Guess what really drives ancient Rome's gladiators? In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, fierce gladiators were not just fighters. They were highly skilled warriors molded in specialized schools called ludi. Managed by expert trainers known as lanistas, these schools offered a rigorous regimen aimed at preparing fighters for the intense battles that drew massive crowds to the Colosseum. Imagine the atmosphere. Early mornings filled with the clatter of swords and animated shouts of trainers. Gladiators trained tirelessly, perfecting both combat techniques and teamwork, as they often fought in pairs or groups. The ludi served as demanding environments, teaching these warriors to endure physical pain and mental pressures alike. While seen by many as mere entertainment, gladiators led multifaceted lives, establishing strong bonds with their trainers and comrades. Some even became celebrities, known for their prowess and valor. The brutal reality of a gladiator's life was harsh, yet through their relentless training, they emerged as powerful symbols of courage and skill, leaving an indelible mark on history. Here's a wild fact about Paint Stripper. This amazing chemical product is your go-to solution for removing old paint from wood, metal, or concrete surfaces. Whether you're restoring a vintage piece of furniture or changing the color of your home's exterior, Paint Stripper makes the job easier. You can choose between solvent-based or water-based formulas, which you apply with a brush. Once the paint starts to bubble, simply scrape it off with a spatula to reveal a fresh surface underneath. But while Paint Stripper is super effective, it's important to stay safe during your project. Always wear gloves to protect your skin and make sure you're in a well-ventilated area to avoid inhaling any chemicals. By taking these simple precautions, you can enjoy your restoration projects without worry. Next time you dive into painting or refurbishing, keep Paint Stripper in mind. It might just become your favorite tool. Are you ready to give your old items a brand new look? Let's uncover the truth about laughter's power. Laughter isn't just a response to humor, it's a powerhouse for your health. When you laugh, your body releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that can help ease pain and boost your mood. This means that a good laugh can not only lighten your day, but also improve your well-being. But that's not all. Laughter plays a role in lowering cortisol, your body's stress hormone, which helps reduce anxiety and tension. Plus, the act of laughing even temporarily enhances blood flow and strengthens your immune response, making you more resilient. Believe it or not, just thinking about something funny can kickstart laughter in your brain. This excitement triggers the same happy brain areas, proving that anticipation can be just as rewarding as the real deal. So the next time you're feeling blue, remember that laughter might just be your best medicine. Believe it or not, giraffes have unique napping habits. Giraffes are fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their sleeping habits. Unlike many animals that enjoy long, restful slumbers, giraffes nap for only about 20 minutes at a time, totaling just a few hours of sleep each day. This minimalist approach to rest is essential for their survival in the wild, where threats from predators constantly loom. Remarkably, giraffes can actually doze off while standing, a skill that enables them to leap into action at a moment's notice. This unique ability is a crucial adaptation, providing them with a better chance to escape danger without needing to first get up from a lying position. Although they can sleep lying down, they generally save those moments for when they feel particularly safe, such as in secluded areas or among a group of friends. Their tall stature, with long necks and legs, unfortunately makes them more susceptible to being spotted by predators, which is why their quick, efficient naps are so vital. So next time you think about a good night's sleep, just remember the clever giraffe and its art of managing rest in a perilous world. Have you ever wondered why Switzerland fosters global peace? Switzerland has earned its reputation as a neutral ground, standing apart from conflicts for over 2 centuries. This neutrality is not just a passive choice, it is actively integrated into Swiss culture and identity. Located in the heart of Europe, Switzerland is home to several key international organizations, most notably the International Red Cross and the World Health Organization. These organizations were drawn to Switzerland due to its political stability and commitment to diplomacy. The International Red Cross, established in Geneva in 1863, is a beacon of humanitarian aid, dedicated to assisting those affected by war and disaster. Simultaneously, the World Health Organization is instrumental in enhancing global health, tackling pandemics, and striving for better healthcare systems around the globe. By serving as a hub for these critical institutions, Switzerland plays an essential role in promoting global dialogue and cooperation. So the next time you picture Switzerland, remember, it's not just about picturesque landscapes and delicious chocolate. It's also about its steadfast dedication to nurturing peace and collaboration on an international scale. Believe it or not, the Ice Hotel is real. This stunning hotel, found in Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, is the world's first and only hotel made entirely from ice and snow. Each winter, artists and builders work together to reconstruct the hotel using ice sourced from the nearby Torn River. This process not only creates a breathtaking architectural masterpiece, but also ensures that every visit offers something new and unique. The hotel features intricate ice sculptures, beautifully designed rooms, and even ice bars. With temperatures inside hovering around a chilly 5 degrees Celsius, guests are provided with thermal sleeping bags and cozy accommodations to keep warm. The Ice Hotel also hosts various activities like ice sculpting and dog sledding, making it a magical winter wonderland. Imagine sipping a drink from an ice glass while surrounded by stunning ice art. Are you ready for an unforgettable adventure? Surprisingly, it's a fact that why are cities feeling emptier than ever? As the cost of living skyrockets, many people with the means to relocate are choosing to leave expensive urban areas. Cities like San Francisco and New York, once bustling with life, are witnessing a significant population decline as residents seek more affordable living options elsewhere. This mass migration creates a challenging scenario for those who remain, often individuals with lower incomes or families unable to cope with rising rents. Wealthier residents leaving behind a city can have dire consequences for the local economy, leading to reduced consumer spending. When fewer people shop or dine in local restaurants, businesses suffer and essential services may face cuts. Schools, healthcare, and public transportation, all funded through local taxes, may see their budgets shrink, further straining resources for those left behind. Communities facing these challenges must grapple with critical questions. How can we balance urban living and affordability? What innovative solutions can help support residents who are unable to move? The future of our cities depends on finding answers. Turns out the truth is that Namibia is enormous. Namibia is a fascinating gem tucked away in southwestern Africa, stretching over 615 square kilometers, which is roughly the size of Texas or about 372 square miles. This staggering size makes it the 34th largest country in the world, where vast landscapes and unique ecosystems come together. The northern borders touch Angola, with Zambia peering in from the northeast. To the south, Namibia shares its space with South Africa, while its western coastline is graced by the Atlantic Ocean. This remarkable geographical positioning creates a diverse climate, shifting from arid deserts to vibrant savannas. The iconic Namib Desert features towering dunes that are amongst the tallest in the world, offering breathtaking views at sunset when the sky ignites with fiery oranges and deep purples. But Namibia isn't just defined by its size. It's also a rich tapestry of cultures and history. With its stunning natural beauty and captivating wildlife, Namibia is a true paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike, inviting countless visitors to explore its wonders. Believe it or not, butterflies migrate across generations. Monarch butterflies embark on one of the most incredible journeys in the natural world, traveling up to 4,000 kilometers from North America to central Mexico. What makes this migration truly astonishing is that no single butterfly completes the entire journey. Instead, it takes 3 to 4 generations of these stunning insects to finish what their ancestors began. The final generation, affectionately known as the Methuselah generation, is exceptional. It can live up to 8 months, significantly longer than the typical lifespan of a mere few weeks. This longer life enables them to bravely navigate the way back northward. Scientists are tirelessly studying how these butterflies find their way using a combination of the sun, Earth's magnetic field, and something called genetic memory. Historically, ancient Mesoamerican cultures believed that monarchs were the returning souls of ancestors, especially during the Day of the Dead. With climate change posing a severe threat to their habitats, monarch butterflies are more than just a symbol of beauty. They are crucial indicators of ecological health and resilience. Their remarkable migration story is a relay of life, memory, and survival. Did you know that Riyadh Front is redefining entertainment? This exciting complex is not just another shopping mall. It's a vibrant cultural epicenter that is quickly putting Riyadh on the global entertainment map. Picture yourself wandering through a stunning space filled with a mix of international retail brands and upscale dining options, all while enjoying the enchanting Arabian Nights. As twilight descends, Riyadh Front evolves into a dynamic hotspot, buzzing with energy and charm. You can dance to the latest beats at electrifying DJ parties, enjoy live music performances under the stars, or immerse yourself in creativity at art exhibitions that celebrate both local and international talent. The atmosphere pulsates with excitement, providing the perfect backdrop for friends and families to connect and have fun together. Whether you're a foodie eager to try diverse global cuisines, a shopaholic seeking the trendiest styles, or someone with a passion for arts and nightlife, Riyadh Front offers something unique for everyone. So why not dive into this new gem of a destination and make unforgettable memories, whether you're a local or just visiting? Think you know dry? Meet the driest town in the world. San Pedro de Atacama, nestled in Chile's Atacama Desert, proudly holds the title of the driest inhabited place on Earth. This extraordinary town gets less than 1 inch of rainfall each year, making it a true testament to survival against the odds. But why do so many travelers flock to this desolate area? The answer lies in its stunning landscapes and clear, starry skies. Tourists are drawn not just to the surreal beauty of salt flats, geysers, and eerie rock formations, but also to unparalleled opportunities for stargazing. With virtually no light pollution and an elevation of about 2,400 meters, around 7,900 feet, the view of the Milky Way is nothing short of breathtaking. Local guides even offer night tours where you can learn about constellations and planets with telescopes. So while San Pedro de Atacama may seem like an unlikely vacation spot, it turns out that this town is a paradise for adventurers and stargazers alike. Hard to believe, but the tongue is truly amazing. The human tongue is a unique muscle, often referred to as the only muscle that's only anchored at one end. This remarkable feature grants the tongue incredible flexibility and movement, allowing it to perform essential tasks we often take for granted. Whether it's articulating words, maneuvering food, or experiencing flavors, the tongue plays a central role in our daily activities. Imagine savoring a delicious slice of pizza. It's your tongue that helps you navigate the gooey cheese and zesty sauce, enhancing your dining experience. Beyond taste, the tongue is integral to expressing emotions. Think about how a simple smile or a playful sticking out tongue can convey feelings without a word being uttered. Anatomically, the tongue comprises a group of muscles working together harmoniously, each muscle contributing to our ability to communicate effectively and enjoy diverse foods. Despite its small size, this whimsical muscle wields a significant influence on our lives. So the next time you speak or relish your favorite treat, take a moment to appreciate the remarkable capabilities of your tongue. Did you hear about SpaceX's Starship rocket mishap? This high-tech marvel made headlines recently by successfully landing after an intense journey. However, the excitement was short-lived as it exploded shortly after touchdown due to a leak. The Starship, designed to carry humans to the Moon and Mars, aimed to showcase its capabilities with this test flight. Engineers celebrated the successful landing, marking a significant milestone in reusable rocket technology. Unfortunately, just moments later, a leak caused the rocket to experience a catastrophic failure, creating a spectacular explosion. SpaceX has always considered safety and learning from failures as critical components of its mission. The company is now analyzing data from this test to improve future designs and prevent similar incidents. Despite the setback, this event serves as a reminder of the complexities of space exploration and engineering. Each launch, whether a success or a failure, teaches valuable lessons that help pave the way to even more ambitious goals. So what's next for SpaceX in its quest to conquer the cosmos? Surprise! The first web search engine was named Archie. Back in 1990, when the internet was still in its infancy, a bright student named Alan M. Tage at McGill University in Montreal created a revolutionary tool that changed how we find information online. This tool, dubbed Archie, had a simple yet groundbreaking mission: to index and search for files on FTP servers, which were the main way to share files before the web took off. While today we have sophisticated search engines like Google that can sift through billions of web pages in the blink of an eye, Archie was the first step toward that amazing capability. Essentially, when online content was starting to bloom, Archie helped users navigate the vast, uncharted territory of the internet by providing a way to quickly locate files. Imagine searching the internet without Google. Archie collected metadata about the files it could find, allowing people to search for specific documents through text queries. This pioneering effort laid the groundwork for the advanced search technologies we rely on today, making it a crucial milestone in the digital age. What if I told you Zara switches models every week? This unique approach keeps their clothing catalog fresh and exciting. Zara employs models for just a week, which allows them to showcase a variety of styles and trends. Each model tries on around 15 outfits every day, and with hundreds of photos being snapped, the brand captures a vivid array of looks for both online and in-store displays. This rapid turnover aligns perfectly with Zara's fast fashion model, which emphasizes speed and quick adaptation to changing trends, rather than focusing on long-term branding. By quickly cycling through models and outfits, Zara stays at the forefront of fashion, appealing to shoppers who crave the latest styles. This strategy has not only bolstered Zara's popularity, but also contributed significantly to its impressive dominance in the competitive fashion retail sector, forcing other brands to keep up with the fast-paced world of fashion. You might be shocked to learn that painkillers are identical. It might surprise you to discover that many branded painkillers have the exact same active ingredients as their generic counterparts. For example, the aspirin, ibuprofen, or acetaminophen in a generic bottle is chemically identical to the name brand versions. So why do brands like Advil and Tylenol charge such higher prices? The answer lies in extensive advertising, attractive packaging, and the perception of quality. Consumers often believe they are purchasing a superior product, but the truth is that both branded and generic medications are held to the same stringent safety and efficacy standards established by health authorities. Research shows that when it comes to pain relief, these medications perform equally well. So, next time you're at the pharmacy and faced with a choice between a well-known brand and a cheaper generic option, consider this. Often, you're simply paying for the label. It's an excellent opportunity to save money while achieving the same relief from everyday aches and pains. Isn't that worth remembering the next time you reach for that bottle? Let's uncover the truth about Discover the Secrets of the Giant Salamander. The Chinese giant salamander holds the title of the largest amphibian on the planet, and it's truly a sight to behold. Growing up to 1.8 meters long, these remarkable creatures can overshadow many small cars. Picture yourself watching one of these gentle giants gliding gracefully through freshwater streams or lurking in the shadows of cool, dark caves. With origins dating back millions of years, they represent an ancient lineage that has survived through countless environmental changes. Impressively, they can live over 50 years, often outlasting several human generations. However, their long lives are overshadowed by serious threats. Habitat loss, pollution, and illegal hunting are driving these magnificent animals towards extinction. Characterized by their wrinkly, baggy skin and feathery gills, they are not only unique but also vulnerable. Conservation organizations are fiercely advocating for their protection and the preservation of their habitats, striving to ensure that future generations can appreciate the awe-inspiring presence of the Chinese giant salamander. What will we do to save these incredible creatures? What if I told you about Japanese name customs? The answer is yes. In Japan, it's customary for women to adopt their husband's surname after marrying, a practice that is backed by law. This tradition, which stems from deep-rooted cultural values, reflects integration and respect for the new family, symbolizing a woman's connection to her husband's lineage. While some view this practice as outdated, many still regard it as a means to promote family unity and harmony. When a couple ties the knot, one spouse, typically the woman, is required to forfeit their original name in favor of the others. This custom has sparked significant discussions in recent years as societal views on gender roles and identity continue to evolve. Advocates for change argue that couples should have the freedom to choose which name to retain, promoting equality and personal identity. Despite these voices, the practice of changing surnames remains a significant aspect of Japanese culture, illustrating the delicate balance between tradition, family values, and the modern understanding of marriage today. You won't believe this about roulette's eerie secret. It's true, if you add all the numbers on a standard roulette wheel from 1 to 36, you get a shocking total of 666. This number is famously known as the number of the beast from the Bible, giving roulette a devilish reputation that intrigues both players and onlookers alike. At a bustling casino table, where the wheel spins tantalizingly under flashing lights, gamblers are often unaware that they are engaging with a game closely linked to such spooky folklore. The thrill of chance in roulette is exhilarating enough on its own, but this biblical connection adds an intriguing twist that keeps people talking. While many players might dismiss the superstition as mere folklore, the blend of luck, anticipation, and that infamous number truly amplifies the excitement. This curious interplay of chance, strategy, and an ominous number invites players to ponder deeper meanings as they place their bets. In this game, even the unlikeliest of elements can stir our imaginations and keep the mystery alive long after the ball stops spinning. Is it really true that Victorians loved electric gadgets? During the Victorian era, a sense of wonder surrounded the emerging field of electricity. People were captivated by electric devices, which promised innovation and progress. However, many of these gadgets came without proper safety measures or timers, leading to some rather bizarre behaviors in electrical experiments. For instance, amateur inventors and curious citizens would often conduct risky trials at home, sometimes resulting in shocking mishaps. This era sparked a significant shift in how society viewed electricity, moving from mere curiosity to serious exploration. Instead of being just a theoretical concept, electricity began to be seen as a tool for everyday life. This fascination encouraged inventors to tinker and create, laying the groundwork for the safe electrical systems we rely on today. Although safety standards were lacking, the excitement of discovery drove many to explore the endless possibilities electricity offered. What amazing inventions do you think could come from today's fascination with technology? Have you ever wondered why we're all made of stardust? This fascinating phrase isn't just poetic, it's grounded in science. The elements that create our bodies, including carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and iron, were forged in the hot interiors of stars through a process called nuclear fusion. When these massive stars reach the end of their lives, they explode in spectacular supernova events, scattering these essential elements across the universe. Over time, these cosmic materials gather together, forming new stars, planets, and even life itself. So when you look at the night sky, remember that you are literally made of the universe's leftovers. Your very existence is tied to the stars, a beautiful reminder of how everything in the cosmos is interconnected. So next time you gaze at the stars, think about the incredible journey those atoms took to become part of you. Why exactly does static electricity matter on Mars? The dissipation of static electricity is crucial for keeping sensitive instruments on the red planet free from dust. Mars is notorious for its dusty environment, and when static electricity builds up on surfaces, it attracts fine particles of dust. This accumulation can block important sensors and other delicate workings of scientific equipment, potentially leading to incorrect readings or malfunctions. Instruments like the Mars rovers need to operate flawlessly to gather data about the planet's geology and climate. To combat this, engineers design various methods to discharge static electricity, helping to ensure that dust does not accumulate on these vital tools. By understanding these electrical charges and finding ways to manage them, scientists enhance the chances of collecting clean, accurate data that reveals the mysteries of Mars. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as static can play such a significant role in space exploration? Can you imagine the magic of melting desserts? This enchanting dessert made waves in Japan back in 2014, and it hasn't stopped captivating taste buds around the globe since. Known for its light, airy texture and irresistible taste, this delicacy is a treat that simply melts in your mouth, creating a delightful experience with every bite. With its origins in Japan, the dessert quickly spread to international menus, inviting food lovers everywhere to indulge in its creamy goodness. The combination of flavors and textures keeps you coming back for more, making it not just a dessert, but a sensation. Chefs and home bakers alike have embraced it, experimenting with various ingredients to create new twists. Have you tried this delightful treat yet? Whether you find it in a trendy cafe or a cozy pastry shop, this melt-in-your-mouth wonder is sure to leave you smiling. Hard to believe, but grenades were designed like baseballs. During wartime, the U.S. military understood that young soldiers would be more comfortable throwing something familiar. That's why they crafted grenades to match the size and weight of a standard baseball. This decision highlights the cultural impact of baseball in American society, where the sport is more than just a game. It's part of the nation's identity. Imagine a soldier trained to toss a grenade just like they would a baseball, feeling a sense of confidence infused by this connection. This clever design aimed to foster familiarity and ease in a chaotic environment, reflecting the military's strategic thinking. By aligning a lethal tool with a beloved pastime, the military not only ensured better performance, but also tapped into a deep-rooted symbol of American life. What else might we learn from the intersection of sports and military history? Did you know that your brain works faster than a sports car? It's truly remarkable how the human brain can process thoughts and neural signals at an astonishing speed of around 268 miles per hour. This blinding speed makes our brains incredibly efficient at handling the vast amounts of information we encounter every day. Whether you're solving a math problem in class or reacting to the world around you, your brain is busy sending and receiving signals, all while coordinating countless thoughts and actions. To put this into perspective, many high-performance sports cars reach peak speeds of about 200 miles per hour, but your brain zips along at a speed that leaves them in the dust. This exceptional capability allows us to think, learn, and make decisions quickly, highlighting just how amazing our cognitive functions are. So next time you react swiftly or come up with a brilliant idea, remember, it's all thanks to your lightning-fast brain. Believe it or not, India leads the world in milk production. This incredible achievement means that India produces about 22% of the entire world's milk supply, which is no small feat. With millions of dairy farms across the country, small family-run farms contribute significantly to this impressive number. Cows, buffaloes, and goats are commonly raised, with milk from buffaloes being particularly popular in many regions. Dairy is vital not just for the economy, but also for cultural and nutritional reasons. It supports millions of livelihoods, provides essential nutrients, and plays a central role in many Indian dishes, such as paneer and yogurt. Interestingly, the growth in milk production also reflects improvements in farming techniques, better animal health, and supportive government policies. As demand for milk continues to rise, India is set to keep this title for years to come. What do you think makes India's dairy industry so successful? Most people don't know this, but ocean cleanup is thriving. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch Cleanup, led by the Ocean Cleanup Project, is making impressive strides in tackling the serious issue of ocean plastic pollution. Thanks to their innovative System 002, over 250,000 kilograms of plastic waste have been successfully removed from our oceans. What's even more exciting is that its successor, System 003, is designed to clean up an area the size of a football field every 5 seconds. This means that in a remarkably short time, vast patches of floating trash can be cleared. The team's efforts focus on the area between Hawaii and California, where much of the debris comes from discarded fishing gear and plastic packaging. This initiative not only sheds light on the massive scale of the problem, but also proves that large-scale environmental restoration is possible. With continued innovation, we can protect marine life and keep our oceans cleaner for future generations. Imagine a healthier ocean thanks to initiatives like this. How amazing is that? Uncover the eerie connection of the Tierney family. This striking tale takes us to the Hoover Dam, a monumental feat of engineering. What makes this story even more captivating is the unusual fate of the Tierney family. George Tierney, the first worker employed at the dam, started his journey in 1931. Fast forward 13 years, and his son Patrick Tierney became the last worker to leave the construction site in 1944. Both father and son share a haunting coincidence. They both passed away on December 20th. Their deaths fell exactly 13 years apart, creating a chilling link between two generations. This coincidence stirs curiosity and wonder about how lives intertwine and the legacy one leaves behind. The Hoover Dam stands proud today, but it also carries memories of the hard-working individuals who built it. What do you think about this family's remarkable story? Australia's sheep outnumber humans by over 8 to 1. With a staggering population of more than 150 million sheep compared to only 17 million people, Australia stands out as a major player in the global wool industry. This impressive ratio isn't just a quirky fact. It reflects the deep roots of sheep farming in the country's agricultural landscape. The vast open pastures across Australia create perfect conditions for raising sheep, allowing farmers to produce high-quality wool that is in demand worldwide. This economy relies heavily on both sheep grazing and wool production, contributing significantly to Australia's exports. Farmers across regions utilize innovative methods and sustainable practices to maintain their flocks, ensuring that the sheep thrive in various climates. As a result, Australia's reputation as one of the largest wool producers isn't just about numbers. It's about tradition, hard work, and economic impact. Have you ever thought about how sheep farming shapes Australia's identity? Here's what actually happens when you follow the sandals. In ancient Greece, prostitutes used a crafty method to advertise their services. They wore sandals designed to leave a message in the dirt. As they walked through the bustling streets, their sandals imprinted the words, "Follow me," capturing the attention of potential clients. This ingenious tactic served multiple purposes. Not only did it draw interest from onlookers, but it also added a playful element to their work. Imagine the scene. As men wandered through the marketplace, they would see these words in the dusty paths, prompting curiosity and perhaps leading to a rendezvous. It's fascinating how these women used their footwear to communicate in a way that was both bold and discreet. This unique approach shows how creativity in advertising has deep historical roots, making us wonder about other clever tricks merchants and service providers have used throughout time. Did you know turkeys can reproduce without males? Female turkeys possess a fascinating ability called parthenogenesis, where they can produce offspring without the need for fertilization by a male. This rare reproductive strategy allows the turkey to develop eggs on its own, which primarily results in male offspring due to their unique haploid gene expression. It's a remarkable example of nature's diversity, showcasing that animals can adapt in unexpected ways to survive. In situations where females face limited access to mates, parthenogenesis can enable a population to continue thriving despite potential challenges in reproduction. This intriguing ability not only raises questions about how species evolve, but also highlights the incredible adaptive strategies present in the animal kingdom. Turkeys are just one of the many species that demonstrate how life finds a way to endure and flourish, even in tough circumstances. Isn't it amazing how nature continually surprises us with its ingenuity? Here's a wild fact about ferrofluous slime. This amazing kit combines science and fun, letting you create interactive slime that dances and moves in response to strong magnets. Imagine watching your colorful concoction swirl and shift, demonstrating real diamagnetic properties right in your hands. The best part? It's not just entertaining, it's also a hands-on learning experience. As you play, you discover how certain materials can repel magnetic fields, a fascinating concept in physics. Perfect for young scientists and curious minds, this slime kit encourages creativity while teaching valuable lessons about magnetism and matter. You can explore the science behind why the slime reacts the way it does, bridging the gap between play and education. So whether you're a parent looking for an engaging activity or a teacher wanting to inspire your students, ferrofluous slime makes science exciting and accessible. What could be more fun than playing with slime and learning at the same time? Why exactly does soccer spark such wild reactions? After Germany's remarkable 7-1 victory over Brazil in the 2014 World Cup, emotions ran high not just among fans, but even in unexpected places. The shocking score turned heads worldwide and led to a surge of humorous and inappropriate content online. A well-known adult video website noticed this trend when users began uploading highlights of the game with explicit titles that made light of the defeat. The website, eager to maintain a certain level of decorum, had to issue a public plea urging fans to stop posting these suggestive clips. This quirky incident highlights how deeply sports can stir feelings and inspire creativity, even in cheeky ways. It's a testament to how influential and entertaining soccer can be, bringing laughter and surprises, sometimes in the most unexpected forms. Isn't it fascinating how a single match can elicit such varied and intense reactions? Let's uncover the truth about knightly gauntlets. Medieval knights wore gauntlets not just for protection in battle, but also for a dramatic flair that history enthusiasts find quite fascinating. When a knight wanted to challenge an opponent, he would throw his gauntlet at their feet, signaling a duel. This act wasn't merely practical, it added a theatrical element to combat that resembled how people challenge one another today. Imagine a knight clad in shiny armor, tossing down his gauntlet as a sign of defiance. This gesture symbolized honor and bravery, allowing knights to uphold their reputation and assert their resolve. The duel that followed was not just a fight, but a showcase of skill and courage, captivating spectators who gathered to watch. This striking practice highlights how even battles in the medieval era had their own bursts of drama, making them memorable and alive in the stories we share today. Let's uncover the tragic end of George Boole. Known as the father of Boolean logic, George Boole made groundbreaking contributions to mathematics and computer science, setting the stage for much of modern digital technology. Unfortunately, his story has a sad twist. After delivering a lecture, he walked several miles in the cold rain, wearing wet clothes. This exposure led to a severe case of pneumonia. His wife, trying to help him recover, used cold water treatments, but this only worsened his condition. Tragically, just days later, what began as a simple chill spiraled into something much more serious, culminating in his untimely death at the age of 49. Boole's legacy lives on, influencing fields from engineering to philosophy, yet his life came to a sudden end due to a combination of unfortunate choices and circumstances. It serves as a poignant reminder of how fragile life can be, even for someone who significantly shaped the way we think and work today. The universe's epic journey began with a bang. The Big Bang Theory suggests that around 13.8 billion years ago, everything in our universe emerged from a single, incredibly hot and dense point. Imagine all the stars, planets, and galaxies crammed into an area no larger than a pebble. This tiny point exploded, causing a massive expansion of space itself, leading to the universe we see today. As it expanded, the universe cooled, allowing particles to form atoms, which eventually clumped together to create stars and galaxies. Fascinatingly, this theory continues to be a hot topic among scientists who are constantly studying cosmic backgrounds and galaxy formations to gather more evidence. Even with much support, alternative theories exist, and scientists keep debating the specifics of what happened in those early moments. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember it all started with that colossal explosion. Why exactly does Antarctica experience such extreme cold? The coldest temperature recorded on Earth, a chilling 144 degrees Fahrenheit, 98 degrees Celsius, was observed in Antarctica by a satellite during the frigid nighttime. This bone-chilling cold happens because Antarctica is essentially a vast desert, far away from the warming effects of the ocean. When winter arrives, the sun disappears for months, causing the air to cool drastically. At such extreme temperatures, even carbon dioxide becomes solid, transforming into dry ice. Imagine being in a place where human skin can freeze in just minutes. That's how dangerous these temperatures can be. Wildlife has adapted to survive in this harsh climate, showcasing the resilience of nature. Researchers study these extreme conditions to better understand climate change, as melting ice sheets can impact sea levels and global weather patterns. Isn't it fascinating how a place so cold plays a crucial role in our planet's future? Did you know XQC was an Overwatch pro before streaming? Felix Lengyel, better known as XQC, gained fame as a professional Overwatch player before making a splash in the streaming world. He played a crucial role on teams like Dallas Fuel in the Overwatch League, showcasing jaw-dropping skills and swift reflexes that captivated audiences. His competitive edge stemmed from years of practice, honing his abilities in this fast-paced multiplayer game. However, after some time in the professional scene, XQC decided to explore the world of streaming. This shift allowed him to connect with fans in a more personal way, sharing his thoughts, gameplay strategies, and hilarious moments live. With his energetic personality and quirky sense of humor, he quickly gained a massive following on platforms like Twitch. Today, XQC is a household name in both gaming and streaming circles, proving that one can successfully transition from competition to entertainment. Did you know sneezing affects your heart rhythm? When you sneeze, your body goes through some fascinating changes, including a temporary shift in your heart's rhythm. As you sneeze, your chest muscles contract suddenly, causing a quick change in pressure in your body. This pressure shift can make it feel like your heart is pausing for a moment, but don't worry, the heart keeps on pumping blood throughout the entire process. Why does this happen? Sneezing is actually a reflex designed to help clear irritants from your nose, like dust or pollen. It's a crucial part of how your body protects your respiratory health. So, while it might seem alarming to feel that brief change in your heartbeat, it's just your body doing its job. Next time you let out a big sneeze, you can marvel at how your body not only clears out unwanted particles, but also manages to keep everything running smoothly, even in the midst of a sneeze. Isn't it amazing how our bodies work in harmony to keep us healthy? Here's a wild fact about Medicare that surprises many. While many believe Medicare offers free healthcare for those over 65, that's not entirely true. This federal program indeed helps with numerous healthcare costs, but it comes with premiums, deductibles, and copays that seniors must still pay, especially for outpatient care, prescriptions, and hospital stays. For instance, if you need frequent medical attention, those copays can add up, leaving you with unexpected expenses. Plus, Medicare does not cover long-term care, which means if a senior requires help from a nursing home, they might need to pay for it out of their own pocket. This gap in coverage can be a real shocker for many retirees. It's essential for individuals to understand their Medicare plan thoroughly to avoid these hidden costs and ensure they have the right supplemental coverage to meet their needs. Did you know Polaris won't always be our North Star? Polaris shines brightly in our sky, making it a reliable guide for navigation. Its position near the North Celestial Pole is why it's often called the North Star. However, this won't always be the case. Over thousands of years, Earth's axial precession causes its axis to slowly wobble, which affects the position of stars. This means that Polaris will gradually drift away from true north, and eventually, around 14,000 years from now, Vega will reclaim the title of North Star, just like it did in ancient Egyptian times. The ancient Egyptians revered Vega, and they would have used it for navigation when it dominated the night sky. If you're gazing up at the stars now, take a moment to appreciate Polaris. It's not just a star, it's a part of our planet's dynamic celestial history. Imagine how future astronomers will look to a different star as their guiding light. Isn't it fascinating how our sky is always changing? Have you heard about CPR machines in airports? These innovative interactive machines are popping up in several U.S. airports, making an incredible difference in emergency preparedness. By providing step-by-step guidance on how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, these machines empower everyday travelers to potentially save lives. With easy-to-follow instructions and practice dummies, anyone can learn the basics of CPR while they wait for their flight. This initiative comes in response to the urgent need for more people to be trained in CPR, as quick action can significantly improve survival rates during cardiac emergencies. Imagine being in a crowded terminal and witnessing someone collapse. Knowing how to step in could make all the difference. The convenience and accessibility of these machines mean that more people can acquire life-saving skills, enhancing public safety in busy places like airports. So next time you travel, take a moment to familiarize yourself with these cool tools. Who knows, you might be the one to help someone in need. You won't believe this about Froggyland in Croatia. This unique museum showcases over 500 stuffed frogs, each carefully positioned to imitate human actions and postures. Imagine walking through a whimsical gallery filled with frogs engaged in everything from playing chess to relaxing on a couch. Froggyland's quirky exhibits bring these amphibian characters to life, allowing visitors to see them in delightful scenarios. Established in 2016, the museum is a treasure trove for both frog enthusiasts and curious tourists. Each display is crafted with attention to detail, showcasing the frogs not just as stuffed animals, but as part of a playful narrative. Visitors marvel at how these little creatures seem to enact scenes from daily life, blending humor and artistry. Froggyland ignites curiosity and laughter, making it a fascinating destination for anyone looking to experience something truly offbeat in Croatia. What will you discover about frogs here? Unlock the power of emotional intelligence for better relationships. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is an essential skill that helps you recognize and understand your own emotions, as well as those of others. Imagine being able to sense when a friend is upset or feeling joyful. This ability gives you the tools to respond appropriately and build stronger connections. People with high EQ often excel in their personal and professional lives because they navigate social situations with ease. They can empathize with others, manage conflicts calmly, and communicate effectively. Whether it's calming a tense discussion at work or offering support to a loved one, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role. It's not just about feeling, it's about understanding the emotional landscape around you. In a world where empathy and collaboration are valued more than ever, enhancing your emotional intelligence can lead to improved relationships, greater success, and even increased happiness. So, are you ready to elevate your emotional awareness and become more connected to those around you? Unexpected treasures. A W.E. ship with a bowling alley? During World War II, the USS Oahu, a U.S. Navy ship, sank near the shores of Hawaii, and today it rests on the ocean floor with its fascinating secret, a fully operational bowling alley on board. This unusual feature highlights how life at sea could be a mix of duty and leisure. Imagine sailors knocking down pins to unwind after long days. It's intriguing to think about how something as fun as bowling could become a part of a military vessel. Interestingly, this isn't the first time bowling faced scrutiny. Back in the 14th century, King Edward III of England banned the game, convinced it distracted soldiers from honing their archery skills. He found bowling so appealing that it became a threat to military readiness. Who knew a simple game could shape history and also end up the centerpiece of a shipwreck story? Is it really true that String of Hearts is so charming? The Ceropigia woody, affectionately known as the String of Hearts, captures the hearts of plant lovers everywhere. This delightful houseplant hails from South Africa and is famous for its beautiful, heart-shaped leaves that elegantly drape in long, delicate chains. Caring for this plant is a breeze, making it a favorite for both new and experienced gardeners alike. It thrives in indirect light, which means you don't have to worry about placing it in a sunny spot. It loves a well-lit area without harsh sun rays. What's wonderful is that it also doesn't require frequent watering. Just wait until the soil feels dry before giving it a drink. As it grows, the cascading leaves can create a stunning visual display, perfect for adding a touch of greenery to any space. Who wouldn't want such a lovely, low-maintenance plant in their home? Can you imagine brain surgery for mental health? In the 1930s, Portuguese neurologist Aegis Moniz pioneered a controversial surgical procedure aimed at treating severe mental health conditions by severing specific connections in the brain. Moniz believed that disrupting these pathways could effectively reset the brain, leading to reduced symptoms like agitation and anxiety. This radical idea stemmed from observations of patients with severe mental illnesses, prompting Moniz to explore innovative solutions that traditional therapies couldn't solve. His technique, known as lobotomy, gained attention for its dramatic approach, but it also sparked significant debate. While some patients showed improvement, many faced severe side effects, leading to a mixed legacy. Today, surgical interventions for mental health are approached much more cautiously, emphasizing the importance of understanding the brain's complexity and the ethical considerations surrounding treatment options. Is this a glimpse into a bold, if troubled, chapter of psychiatric history? Is it really true that hospitals can be fun? A hospital in New York has created a magical pirate-themed CT scan room just for kids. This innovative approach aims to turn a typically intimidating experience into a fabulous adventure. By transforming the space, the hospital is helping children see the medical process in a new light. Instead of sterile walls and scary machines, kids are greeted by colorful decorations and pirate motifs that spark their imagination. The room is designed to make medical procedures feel less daunting, allowing kids to engage in pretend play and explore their surroundings. This clever strategy can lead to reduced anxiety and stress during medical visits, significantly improving the overall experience for young patients. Parents have reported that their children were excited rather than fearful, which is a huge win for both the hospital staff and families alike. Imagine walking the plank instead of lying still. How cool is that? Have you ever wondered how much blood we have? Blood constitutes about 7 to 8% of our total body weight, which means an average adult has around 1.2 to 1.5 gallons of this vital liquid. Blood plays several crucial roles in our bodies, acting as the main delivery system for oxygen and nutrients to our cells, helping to regulate body temperature and transporting waste products for elimination. It consists of several components: plasma, which is a yellowish fluid that carries cells and nutrients; red blood cells responsible for transporting oxygen; white blood cells, which are key in fighting infections; and platelets, essential for blood clotting. Together, these elements work within the circulatory system to keep us healthy and functioning, showcasing just how remarkable our bodies are in maintaining balance and responding to challenges. Did you know about the €0 banknote craze? This unique souvenir, issued by the European Union, has become a favorite among tourists and collectors alike. While it holds no actual monetary value, the €0 banknote is beautifully designed with security features similar to real currency, making it both intricate and fascinating. Each note showcases stunning images of iconic monuments and historical events, such as the Eiffel Tower in France or the Brandenburg Gate in Germany. These artistic representations not only capture the essence of European culture, but also make the banknotes perfect keepsakes from your travels. As people collect them, they often share stories about their travels, adding sentimental value to these interesting pieces of paper. The €0 banknote connects people, reminding them of cherished moments spent exploring Europe. Plus, its quirky nature sparks curiosity and conversations among friends and family. So whether you're a coin enthusiast or just love collecting mementos, these charming banknotes are definitely worth adding to your collection. Did you know the most valuable baseball card exists? It's not made of gold or anything exotic, yet it holds a staggering value of millions due to its rarity. The Honus Wagner T206 card, produced in the early 1900s, is the holy grail for baseball card collectors. What sets this card apart is its limited print run. Fewer than 200 were ever made, with only a handful still in circulation today. Wagner, a legendary shortstop for the Pittsburgh Pirates, demanded his card be pulled from production because he did not want to promote tobacco products, making it even rarer. As collectors hunt for this elusive gem, auction prices skyrocket, often exceeding the cost of luxury cars or houses. In recent years, one card sold for over $6.6 million, proving that even a small piece of cardboard can hold immense historical and monetary value. Imagine holding a piece of sports history. Believe it or not, pearlfish hide in sea cucumbers. This fascinating relationship is a true marvel of the ocean. These small fish, about the size of a finger, find sanctuary in the unusual and often overlooked rectum of sea cucumbers. Why would they do this? Well, the sea cucumber provides a safe haven against hungry predators lurking in the ocean depths. By slipping inside, pearlfish cleverly avoid becoming someone else's meal, making the most of their unusual hiding spot. This unique behavior showcases nature's creativity in adaptation and survival. The pearlfish even take it a step further. They dart in and out of their host body, ensuring they can quickly escape danger while still being close enough to feed when the opportunity arises. This relationship is a perfect example of how species can evolve to exploit unexpected environments. So the next time you think about ocean life, remember the pearlfish and their clever choice of a home. Who knew safety could be so unconventional? Believe it or not, glycerin plays a special role. This thick, sweet liquid isn't just for cosmetic products or food. It can be part of nurturing care for babies too. Glycerin is gentle on the skin, making it a fantastic ingredient in baby ointments and lotions, keeping their delicate skin moisturized and protected. When caring for a new baby, parents quickly learn how important it is to create a comfortable home environment. Using products that contain glycerin can help soothe rashes and prevent dryness, ensuring your little one feels happy and cared for. Beyond skincare, glycerin also highlights the larger responsibilities that come with raising a child. It reminds us how crucial family is, especially when looking for the best options to nurture and protect our loved ones. So the next time you see glycerin on a label, think about how it connects to the love and care we provide at home. Hard to believe, but this robot urinates beer. Meet the PissBot 9000, a quirky creation by the talented inventor Michael Reeves. This isn't just any robot. It's engineered to pee beer straight into cups. And yes, it even has a robotic penis to make it all the more entertaining. Equipped with a clever image detection system, PissBot 9000 can spot red cups from a distance, ensuring it knows exactly where to aim. Imagine the fun at parties when this goofy gadget takes the stage, performing its unique party trick while everyone laughs, clinks their glasses, and cheers. Michael's innovative design combines humor with robotic technology, and it's hard not to appreciate the creativity behind such a wild concept. Whether it's a science fair project or a hilarious addition to gatherings, PissBot 9000 shows how engineering can be both practical and delightfully absurd. Who wouldn't want to see this charming robot in action? You won't believe this about detectives and magnifying glasses. While we often picture detectives solving mysteries like Sherlock Holmes with a trusty magnifying glass in hand, the truth is quite different. In real-world crime scene investigations, these iconic tools aren't commonly used as they are in movies and books. Instead, forensic experts rely on advanced technology and scientific methods to gather evidence. Tools like digital cameras, forensic light sources, and chemical analysis provide a clearer and more reliable view of crime scenes. Magnifying glasses might be handy for examining small details, but they fall short compared to the sophisticated equipment that modern detectives use today. So the next time you think of a detective story, remember that the reality of crime solving is much more about technology than it is about that classic magnifying glass. Have you ever wondered how your intestines heal? The intestines are not just long tubes for digestion. They have a fascinating protective system. They are covered by a double layer of tissue called peritoneum, which wraps around and supports your abdominal organs. When an injury occurs, this peritoneum can cleverly move toward the damaged area. Imagine your body as a skilled repair crew, sending help right where it's needed most. This smart reaction helps guide healing processes, ensuring that the right nutrients and cells get to the injury site. By redirecting tissue and assisting in recovery, your body employs an impressive healing strategy that minimizes damage and promotes repair. It's amazing how our bodies have evolved these intricate mechanisms to protect us. So next time you think about digestion, remember that your intestines are also busy being vigilant protectors of health. Prepare to be amazed by the Terminator's bizarre origin story. Did you know that the iconic film was born from a very unusual place? James Cameron, the mastermind behind the blockbuster, came up with the chilling idea while battling food poisoning in Rome. As he lay sick, he experienced a vivid nightmare about a relentless robot hitman designed to eliminate him. This terrifying vision sparked his imagination, leading him to create a futuristic world where machines ruled and humans were on the run. The concept of an unstoppable cyborg turned into a groundbreaking film that captivated audiences and pioneered the science fiction genre. Cameron's experience melded horror and technology, showing just how wild ideas can spring from unexpected situations. Who would have guessed that a bout of food poisoning could lead to one of cinema's most memorable characters? Did you know that Indian housewives own tons of gold? This fascinating statistic reveals that they hold an impressive 11% of the world's gold, a treasure that exceeds the combined gold reserves of the USA, IMF, Switzerland, and Germany. For many families in India, gold isn't just a shiny ornament. It symbolizes wealth, security, and even social status. Traditionally, it's often gifted during weddings and festivals, making it an essential part of cultural practices. The gold is commonly stored as jewelry or in the form of coins and bars, representing savings that can be easily accessed in times of need. With such a significant share of gold within their households, Indian women play a crucial role in the global gold market. This unique relationship with gold highlights how cultural values influence financial decisions and asset ownership. Isn't it intriguing how something as beautiful as gold can also signify empowerment? Ever thought about why the Gerenuk gazelle is special? This fascinating East African antelope stands out with its unique ability to find food where others cannot. Thanks to its long neck and tall legs, the Gerenuk gazelle can reach leaves and fruits high up in trees, making it a master forager in its arid habitat. While other herbivores struggle to get their fill during dry seasons, this remarkable creature gracefully navigates the treetops, snatching tasty treats that are out of reach for many. This adaptation not only helps the Gerenuk survive, but also plays a vital role in the ecosystem, as it aids in seed dispersal and promotes plant growth. Dubbed the giraffe gazelle for its impressive stature, this antelope thrives where few others can, showcasing the incredible diversity of adaptations in nature. Isn't it amazing how some animals can find their place in the world in such unique ways? Can you imagine that hair loss helps us communicate? One fascinating theory suggests that human hair loss, especially on the face and genitals, might have evolved to improve our emotional expressions. Unlike our furry ancestors, humans developed a unique ability to convey feelings through subtle changes in facial color and nonverbal cues. With less hair, people could better express emotions like happiness, sadness, or fear, making it easier for others to understand their feelings. This ability to read each other's expressions would have been crucial for building strong social bonds and cooperation in early human communities. So while it might seem odd that we've lost fur over time, it could be our secret weapon for better emotional communication. Isn't it interesting to think our changes in appearance could have played such a big role in human connection? What if I told you about King Pedro's haunting love story? After the tragic death of Inés de Castro, whom he adored deeply, King Pedro the Ferdinand of Portugal took a shocking step that turned heads throughout history. He ordered her body to be exhumed, dressed in opulent royal garments, and crowned as a queen. This bizarre act wasn't just a private grief, it became a public spectacle. Pedro summoned his court to honor her memory, compelling them to kiss the hand of her decaying corpse as a sign of fealty to her and their king. This morbid tribute sparked various reactions, from shock to admiration, as it eloquently showcased the extremes of love and loss. Pedro believed that his actions would secure Inés's legacy, ensuring she would be remembered for all time, even in death. This tale raises profound questions about love, loyalty, and the boundaries of respect. What do you think?